Hezbollah rockets continue to be fired towards northern Israel as Israeli air defense systems fire interceptors and blasts echo across the sky. On the ground, Israeli troops advancing deeper into southern Lebanon, while Hezbollah fighters respond with sustained fire. And in southern Lebanon, thick plumes of smoke rising across multiple locations as Israeli forces struck key crossings over the river and destroying structures near the border. Since fighting erupted on the 2nd of March, more than 1,000 people have been killed in Lebanon. According to the country's health ministry, thousands more have been displaced, with daily airstrikes, including in Beirut, continuing without any let-up. And in the latest, the Israeli military saying it had struck an IRGC Quds force personnel in Beirut, with Lebanon confirming the death of one person in an Israel attack. The attack took place near Lebanon's presidential palace that also hosts several foreign embassies, very significantly. But beyond the battlefield, a larger strategy is perhaps at play, one that explains how Hezbollah has managed to remain a formidable force. Despite recent years of losses, targeted strikes, the elimination of its top commanders, Hezbollah has not just endured, it has adapted, continues to fight with effectiveness. And at the core of this transformation, reportedly, is Iran, specifically the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, the IRGC. As per reports, the IRGC stepped in and took charge of Hezbollah after the November 2024 ceasefire, deploying around 100 officers into Lebanon to retrain fighters, rebuild command structures, and restore combat capabilities. Even as Israeli strikes continued, the IRGC is also believed to have overhauled Hezbollah's structure, shifting it from a traditional hierarchy to a decentralized network of small, tightly controlled units, each unit operating in isolation with limited knowledge of others, making the network harder to infiltrate and more resilient to intelligence failures. Now, this shift essentially followed a series of Israeli operations that successfully targeted and eliminated key Hezbollah commanders. The new model reportedly prioritizes secrecy, flexibility, survival under constant pressure. Experts say this structure mirrors Hezbollah's early form in the 1980s, built around small, highly disciplined cells. The IRGC is also reported to have developed coordinated missile strategies, including simultaneous launches from Iran and Lebanon, an approach first seen on the 11th of March. In fact, Lebanon's Prime Minister has stated that IRGC personnel are directly involved in guiding Hezbollah's operations. Israel's military has also acknowledged that despite sustained pressure, Hezbollah remains a capable and dangerous adversary. So what began in the 1980s as an Iran-backed militia has once again evolved into a decentralized, battle-hardened force, reshaped for modern warfare, and now being tested in one of the world's most volatile conflict zones. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.